I wanted to jump into this next topic because we actually ran out of time for it the last time Libby was on. I was planning to get into the Wuthering Heights reboot. This is a film adaptation of Emily Bronte's novel. Actually, it already has been adapted to film. Back in 2011, there was a Wuthering Heights film starring Kaya Scodelario. And in that version of the story, they had Heathcliff played by a black actor. In this version, it's played by Jacob Elordi, a white actor. So that's one reason why there's a lot of outrage about this new version. It's starring Margot Robbie as well, who is playing Catherine, a 17-year-old, I believe, in the story.
That is so weird.
That's weird.
She's more than double the age of the character she's playing, but I guess nothing matters now.
How old is Jacob Elordi?
Jacob Elordi, I believe, is like close to 30. I think he's technically Gen Z.
Younger than
but yeah,
Margot Robbie.
He is younger than Margot Robbie. They tried to like make him look a little more mature with some facial hair in the trailer. Luckily, though, we do have an update. The longer trailer dropped yesterday, so we're going to react to that. And they, of course, plugged Charlie XCX's new album, titled similarly Wuthering Heights. She is going to be producing the entire soundtrack for the movie.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so that seems tonally appropriate. Let's look. Let's see.
I love Jacob Elordi.
Yeah?
I do.
Not bad.
What should you do, Heathcliff? If you were rich?
I suppose
It's so
I do what
brat.
all rich men do. Live in a big house. And be cruel to my servants. Take a wife.
A wife? What wife?
Heathcliff, you're not enough. Not for her.
Mr. Linton asked me to marry him.
Heathcliff is gone. You must accept it.
Heathcliff.
Of all time?
Why did you leave me?
Why did you betray your own heart?
Where is the obstacle?
Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same.
I will not stand for that fiend. I will not have you near her.
Did you think it would stop me? Kiss me. And let us both be damned.
So it's the same director as Saltburn
Oh, okay.
and Promising Young Woman. I don't know if you know those two, but
I don't know either of those, yeah.
It's very.
I know
much
Jacob
you could-
Elordi was he
Saltburn.
starred in
Yeah.
Saltburn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is totally messed up because Heathcliff is not, like, Heathcliff is not some great romantic figure. He's a brute. He's horrible to Kathy. He's terrible to her. He's like jealous and mean and cruel, and she's jealous and mean and cruel back. And then she dies and she haunts him. And that's like,
Yeah.
that's like, I was thinking about it, like they wouldn't make him a black guy because Heathcliff is the ultimate in toxic masculinity, and they can't attribute that to a black man. They can only attribute that to a white man.
Is it not going
But-
off?
The volume is off on the
Oh.
speaker that's behind your monitor.
Oh boy.
It's next to Libby.
Oh,
Yeah.
This one? Oh.
Yeah, the volume
It's
is
a-
off.
party.
Brett does that at the end of the day. He turns the volume off. Sorry, guys.
Oh, Brett.
Volumizer on there.
On the side that's facing you, Alex. No?
Oh, wait.
You do see it? Ah. Okay.
Oh, we missed it. Dang. You have to send us more money, you guys. There it is. Have
I
another
turned it-
party.
turned it up.
You
I
can
turned it
set
up.
it off on there. On the panel in front of you, the white panel.
Okay.
Next to the notebook.
Oh,
There. Yeah.
Which one is it, though? There's like 4.
Oh gosh.
I don't want
I'm
to turn
not
off the
sure.
lights or anything.
Yeah, don't bother. It's fine.
Okay.
It's
Sorry,
fine.
guys.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you
But
for the
thank you for the
crisis
crisis party. The silent crisis party. We're already long housing the crisis party.
We should have pretended like it was going. We're just...
Anyway, so I haven't read the original novel, so I'm not
Me either.
familiar with the
I haven't read it in a
dynamic.
while, but like, I mean, it's not the greatest love story of all time unless you like when men and women are really mean to each other and have a terrible time and are just like desperate for each other, but it's really bad for them. Like, all of Kathy's friends would be like, do not get back with this guy, this terrible guy.
So they cast Frankenstein, though. So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, I just think it's weird that you would say this is the greatest love story. It's a gothic romance, and there's no, but I guess it goes along with that whole thing of like where women like mean people, women
That's,
like when men are mean to them,
what's
right?
Sorry,
Isn't
someone
that a
just said, sorry, guys, we're just dumb women.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
sorry,
like
guys.
ditzy.
What,
Vocal
with
fry for
the-
the rest of the show.
Okay.
Well, the most loud critics of the trailer are mainly angry that Jacob Elordi is white. One of them said, Heathcliff is not white, Catherine is not blonde, or 35. So they feel this isn't diverse enough.
Well, it's interesting you have an opportunity to cast black and then you don't. That's
I
interesting.
suppose if it's an unflattering portrayal, they would be resistant to doing so.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the choice of Charlie XCX on the soundtrack pissed a lot of people off. Yes, the obvious musical accompaniment for an 18th century piece is Charlie XCX. Wuthering Heights, starring Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi, featuring Charlie XCX on the soundtrack, is the matcha Dubai chocolate Labubu of all films.
Oh,
Okay,
that
but-
is correct.
Yeah.
I like the trailer. I'm going to see it. It's probably going to be great. That's my opinion.
It seemed a little bit over sexualized to me.
That's that
Well,
director.
it is a sexy. I mean, it's like that's part of it, right? I mean, the
Sure.
Brontes were very into like sort of repressed sexiness.
Milking Farm.
That was like part
I'm
of.
sorry.
Are we
What?
getting a Morning
Oh my
Glory milking
goodness.
farm out of this? Well, yeah, to what you were saying about the dynamic between her and Heathcliff, I think that's something that we were discussing recently. Basically, this was more pinned on rom-coms, actually, that they have trained women to find more emotionally unavailable or volatile or immature
It's the
men
child
to
man.
be like the more desirable option based on the stories that they're being told by Hollywood. So that was referencing Titanic, that was referencing The Notebook. And
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, the thing with Wuthering Heights too is like, so Heathcliff, he's there talking about like, if I were a rich man, I'd do all this stuff, and so eventually he becomes wealthy. He ends up owning everything, but the woman that he loved is dead. He's sort of estranged from his child that he had with like a different woman because they both end up getting with other people because jealousy and blah blah blah, and she's, you know, they're not the right station for each other and everything else, but he doesn't, the character of Heathcliff is never indicated in the book to be happy until he's dead.
Well, I think it's supposed to be an original take.
That's stupid. I mean,
Yeah.
Emily Bronte had it. Why can't people just write their own stories? Like, write your own stupid story. You want to write a script?
Because they
write
know-
a script.
but they
it
know
drives me
Wuthering Heights is
crazy.
probably gonna
Oh,
bring
it's so
people in.
stupid. It drives me insane. Like, just write your own.
well, what do you
write
think?
your own story.
This is obviously like the next.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get mad at you. Like,
No,
clearly
I'm
I'm
mad.
annoyed about
I
this.
appreciate the passion, but like with this being the next classic story that's like on the chopping block to get the Hollywood remake treatment, I'm just wondering what's their motive. Like, what do you think their motive is to take this story and twist it into something it's not?
Money.
Is it just a money grab, or is there a reason that they want to change the story?
Well, they want to put their own.
So it has a different message.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. They just
What
want to make it
message do you think it is?
I don't know.
Is it?
I'd see it, I guess.
Like what I was thinking, that they're trying to sort of be tastemakers for women, like making Heathcliff into the more favorable option because this is technically like a love triangle story.
Yeah, I mean, it ends up being more like a love square, but yeah. Because there's his wife too.
Right.
Like he ends up with somebody else. She ends up with somebody else.
It just seems like they're trying to condition the people watching to be rooting for characters when they're doing the wrong thing. Like, that's just because you're the protagonist doesn't mean that the viewer is supposed to be rooting for you at all times, no matter what you're doing. That's the point of a character arc, where someone has flaws, has challenges, they overcome them. And that idea has kind of been thrown out of the window. I also saw a parent recently make a video talking about Disney movies and how, like, this recurring theme in Disney movies for children is that disobeying your parents will save the world. And not only will it save the world, but at the end of the story, when you've disobeyed your parents and everything is a utopia and you get your happy ending, your parents will come crawling back to you, telling you how right you were to disobey them and how they're so sorry that they ever told you not to do whatever it was.
It sounds like the millennial Gen Alpha relationship.
Is it? Yeah. It sounds like that's kind of the message that's being told in both children's entertainment and adult entertainment at this point. So yeah, I guess we'll have to see how this ages. They're definitely giving it the 2025 reboot treatment from what I can tell. And both of these actors are quite overexposed, but how else would they get people to show up in theaters?
Well, they're not doing great with that, right? I mean, I was hearing something about how, like, Halloween weekend was just so down. Hardly any movie attendance at all.
It's been like one of the worst years for the box office.
Although it's been
like COVID excluded.
I feel like it's been a really good year for movies, though. I just think
for the quality of the movies, but not for like how they're performing in theaters.
Exactly.
Do people just not like going to the movies anymore?
They don't want to spend the money.
It's too expensive, and you're taking too much of a risk when most of the movies that are offered are derivative of IPs that you already like, so you can just watch that. Well, you can also rewatch whatever it is you like on streaming.
You can watch it streaming like 2 weeks later anyway.
Yeah, because they are out pretty fast.
Problem. Yeah.
Although I really do like Jacob Elordi.
Are you going to go see it on Valentine's Day?
I think just for him.
You're one of the
Valentine's
very
Day?
few.
No, I don't know if I can get a sitter on Valentine's.
Right, that would be like sitters would be expensive on Valentine's Day, right?
See, it's a whole thing.
But we go to the movies, so it's
for most people, it's too much of a commitment because if you have kids, then you've got to like plan this whole night where you're available. But also the tickets are outrageously expensive. The concessions are outrageously expensive. And you're taking a risk on a retelling of a story that's already been adapted into film over a decade ago, which you could watch at home anyway.
Yeah.
It's a tough sell.
You kind of have to pick and choose what you're going to spend your money on.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.